What's up, guys? I am here with my Edison fairy deck. This is the deck that I've been playing for a while now over on Edison. Just a lot of real in-life stuff as opposed to anything online. But there is a tournament happening pretty nearby within 2-hour drive for a Switch coming up. So I thought, man, I want to go to that, but in order to go to that, I need to practice. Definitely been a while since I played real Edison in person, but I do enjoy fairies. I don't think it's the best deck of the format, but I think it's a very capable deck. But right now, yeah, I have triple Christia. This kind of obviously built off Pro Storm's build, if you guys pay any attention to that type of stuff. I think he had a lot of the stuff, and then Sunny, those two who played triple Christia, definitely the right way to go. Christia looping itself with Dimensional Alchemist is pretty awesome. Its main deck is rather standard. The only thing I've kind of not set on is the Mind Control. Cyber Valley, I do like it, and I understand why you have Mind Control, Brain Control to combo with Shining Angel to easily get to that Cyber Valley, which sets up a lot of plays between DL or Return. That being said, I never really see them, in the times I have played, I haven't really seen them too much in conjunction with each other. Let me turn my desktop down a little bit, because I feel like it's kind of loud. Hopefully that one's a little bit better for you guys. We're gonna go up to 1 because gotta go for it. Okay, so let's go there. Other than that, maybe 3 Book of Moons might be too much, but I think between Honest, Herald, Gores, Triple Book, Bottomless, Deep Prison, I feel really good. I do really enjoy the triple Nova Summoner, triple Shining Angel. I know a lot of players go down to 1 or 2 summoners, but I feel like if you open up either Summoner or Angel in your opening hand, it just puts you so far ahead. It's interesting because typically I don't like decks that are super reliant on normal summons. The difference for this one being that, can I get rid of that? There we go. Difference for this one being that whenever you do actually have that Nova Summoner or Shining Angel just reaction going, you always have something on the field for the following turn that I feel like a summon after that isn't kind of wasting your normal summon, if that makes sense. You know, they run over Shining Angel, I'll still have something on field. Same thing for Nova Summoner. So I don't have to continuously build my own field presence. So I think that's really awesome with the triple recruiters. If anything, I originally played this deck at 42 because I wanted to limit drawing multiple Angel or multiple Summoner. But kind of looking back on it, 42's kind of made it more difficult to get to my high impact cards, specifically Christia, and having Herald in hand with another fairy that is worthy of discarding, I guess. So if I've been thinking about it, I've been thinking dropping the Mind Control down just to make it to 41, and then maybe even a Legacy, but Legacy's really awesome because it combos super hard with Gores, but maybe just dropping Legacy altogether and then putting in main decking a Dust Tornado. So I might drop Mind Control, both Legacy, puts me at 39, then main deck the Dust Tornado. So it'd be 3 Dust Tornadoes, keeping the side the same. So side's a little bit interesting. I think it's kind of, I don't want to say standard. It's got triple Banisher. I've had a few people comment how Banisher just doesn't seem super awesome with this deck, and I totally understand. Obviously, it conflicts greatly with everything. If it stops Herald, because this has to go to the graveyard. You can send this in one underhand from your hand to the graveyard. It stops Honest, it stops your recruiters, but at the same time, it does build up your Alchemist, you know, if you want to get there. And it just it really depletes your opponent. So if it does go to the grave, it's really awesome because obviously that builds up for Christia, and Christia adding this back. Summoning Christia, summoning Alchemist can be a super powerful combo. As I say, summon Christia, summon Alchemist. No, summon Christia, summon Radiance can be a super powerful combo. And just having this on field can really crush a lot of decks. So I do enjoy triple of these in the side deck. Breaker, obviously just a light imprisoning mirror kind of destruction card. 2 Cybers, pretty standard for everything. 2 Thunder Kings, I'm not set on these. These could very easily become the consecrated lights. It just really depends on, I don't know, testing. Same thing for my body. I don't know what this would specifically be good against, but it's not specifically bad against anything. I don't know why I would side this in. Maybe against like Gladiator Beast, just high destruction decks like Gladiator Beast, Black Wings, and Lightsworn, who do have a lot of high monster destruction type effects, but I don't know about that. I don't know. Indecisive of this. This, I think, would be better off as a Lightning Vortex just because it hits dragons a little bit harder. I can see dragons being a tough matchup, especially with Quackimera Drago really terrorizing me. Double Dust Tornado. I would like to fit a third one in, but, you know, like I said, I'm kind of debating on that. We'll see how this goes. Double Mask or Restrict. I hate Monarchs. I hate Monarch decks. I can't stand Monarchs. Anything that just stops them from being able to play, I'm all about it. Monarch Monarchs, Frogs, getting Kai's to death, getting Ryza to death. Neither of those are fun, so we go on this. And then double Oppression. Fairy's definitely one of the better decks with Oppression face up, just because you do have access to all your Recruiters, your Warrior Lady, your Alchemist, Heralds, and Honest still. So it's just a great card, but I'm not very in tune with the meta to know if it's going to be a great main deck card. I do presume that the meta is going to be a lot more focused towards, I had to guess, probably still a lot of zombies, but a lot of frogs and stuff too. I'm not sure Royal Oppression is super effective against frogs. It's obviously not super great against Value, and it's pretty lackluster against Blackwings. And I do think those are pretty much the 4 best decks. It gets hit pretty easily by anything else, like Light Sworns that typically run double to 2 to 3 Lila, triple Raikou, things like that. So I think it's definitely better kept in the side deck as a switch in against zombies or like Gladiator Beast, just one of those side random decks, or maybe the occasional dragon. I don't think dragons are going to be too crazy powerful, crazy representative rather, but let's go ahead and save deck. This is going to be what it is, and I'm going to try to definitely just get in a few games, because it's also been a while since I've just really played some Edison, so let's hope we can find one. We got Light Angel right there. We'll go ahead and queue up Light Angel, and he selected a different part of that. That's not good, so we'll go ahead and type in Edison. We'll go Classic. I would not enjoy not finding a game soon, so hopefully someone pops in here really quick. If not, I'll have to go on the Discord and ask for a game. I don't really want to do that. So, tell me what you guys think about Edison, what you think about this deck, just in general. I've been having a tremendous amount of time. My history is almost entirely GOAT format. I probably switched over to Edison probably just before COVID. I started buying a lot of Edison stuff. And here we go. Just because I've always enjoyed Edison the most. Specifically, at the time, Edison format was a super blast to play. So we'll hit him with a good luck, have fun. I think the early synchros, especially like Stardust Dragon, is just my absolute favorite. There's nothing that seems to be ever too overwhelmingly powerful in Edison, but there's never anything that's too underwhelming either. It feels like every deck does have an opportunity to play. I play a lot of Samurais, for example, but yeah, I really enjoy Edison. Now we have an option here to go straight from Mind Control. Hopefully that's not a Dust Shoot. Dust Shoot is just horrible. I could go straight from Mind Control and risk that being a Raikou, which would be awesome. It'd be awesome. It's like a Sangan or a Goblin Zombie. That's not good, but I could realistically get rid of them with Herald and synchro them away. I wouldn't want that, but maybe it's a Gravekeeper Spy. I don't know if risking the Gravekeeper Spy or Raikou's worth the turn 1 Mind Control, because I do have obviously a Nova Summoner into Shining Angel, into Cyber Valley setup, which is kind of a guarantee play. I could just set Book of Moon and pass, which I'm really not opposed to right now. I don't want to risk my 1 of Nova Summoner against a potential Raikou, but I don't want to use the Mind Control just in case it is. We'll go ahead and slow roll this game. I don't even know if I want to set the Book of Moon, because if that is a Raikou, sucks to suck, but let's see. Hopefully it's just like a Goblin Zombie or something like that. And Super Nimble Mega Hamster still, oh, that's awesome. So now we guarantee that we get the Mind Control off. So go ahead and give him a thumbs up. We'll use that Mind Control next turn to snag that Raikou. He'll probably swing for 18. He might sack for Caius, which would be great. If he doesn't, even better, because I can swing over that with Nova Summoner. So we'll take 11 and awesome. So really good turn of plays on our end. So standby phase, main phase. I could normal summon DD Warrior Lady. I know my first play is going to be straight to Mind Control Raikou, hit his back row. I could normal summon Warrior Lady and save the Nova Summoner. I could also go Herald of Orange Light into Armory Arm. I do have Armory Arm, or do I want to save that? He still has 5 cards in his hand, so let's see what we end up milling. Let's take this first and see what we end up milling. So we're gonna flip this. Hit his back row. 4/3. Well, that was terrible. That was terrible. And that's why I don't run Raikou. I know ProStorm said that he ran one in his because he didn't want to Mind Control one of these. I don't like random milling. All those were some power cards. I don't like random milling at all. But I almost want to summon you to go into Armory Arm, just because that allows me the ability to deny him, and Armory Arm I think is light, yeah, for honest. It allows me to deny him the opportunity to go into just a normal summon Caius. I think he went first. So let's see. That put me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and he's drawing into 6. So I think that's okay because it keeps me a turn ahead. So I deny any potential Caius play. I guess Armory Arm can be equipped to something, but keeps me at 6 cards. What I'm looking at now is a lot of times in fairies, whenever I play, I find as long as I just stay 1 or 2 cards ahead, I typically am able to grind the game a lot better than they are. Especially with a hand like this that now has Honest, DD Warrior Lady that can, and Book of Moon, that can just kind of answer to anything he has, even if I don't have that Herald anymore. But he's drawing into 6. I'm already at 6, so it puts me a turn ahead. Assuming he's playing Quick Draw or something plant related, he needs specifically Caius to get out of this Armory Arm Honest. So we'll see what he does. Or like a brain control or something. If he... What would he do? What would he do? Does he have any follow-up play? I can only imagine he's just going to use its effect and maybe set 1 back row or something and pass, but... Summon's fine. We'll see what he does. Use its effect. We'll chain because I don't want him to actually get that mill, put any dandelions or anything in the grave, and yeah, so good for us. So main phase 2 will start. Standby phase. Main phase 1, that's really good. I think now I can pressure him a little bit more with Nova Summoner just because I'm not risking a Caius to the field. Because I'm able to run over that and then hit directly with Armory Arm. I don't know if I have Mirror Force. It's not a great way around Gores, but it is a way. Return's obviously really good with that Warrior Lady. And so I'll be able to at least get a 1-for-1 off that return to bring back a Warrior Lady. So we'll hit here over that, and then we'll swing directly with you. We'll risk the Trag or Gores. But yeah, there's the Gores. Main phase 2. We'll set the Mirror Force. I'm not too worried about Caius now because, like I said, I do now have this return. Return's super good in this deck to bring something back. Like, you know, obviously if I bring back Nova Summoner, I can then crash and keep the monster at the end of the turn, which is pretty awesome. But I do have that Mirror Force, which is really powerful here, so I feel really confident about this. He needs just a lot of cards put together to be able to get through this field. But he has a lot of cards in hand, so it's totally possible. For sure. But some combination of like Brain Controls, Caius's, Chaos Sorks if he runs those, which I'd be willing to bet that he does just based on that graveyard, and I'm sure he has several Dark Monsters, but his hand might also not be great. And there's the Heavy Storm. I was worried about that one, that's for sure. Now, the question for me is how much do I... He has what? 6 cards, realistically 5, just because I don't count the token. So it's 5 on 5. I'll be drawing into 1. If he swings with Gores, I think I do have to Honest to get that 1-for-1 no matter who he attacks. If he attacks Nova Summoner, totally cool. If he uses Gores to attack Armory Arm, I am going to use that Honest. So let's see what he does. He switched them both to attack, so I'm assuming he's planning to attack the Nova Summoner no matter what, just to get some kind of damage. Here we will drop the Honest, because I do want to hit that 1-for-1. I don't want to go -1 at all. So kill the Gores, he'll take 1,800, which puts him really low. And now that his Gores is gone, puts him really low. He does have a back row. It's 2 back rows, so he's not even worried about me ripping into my own Heavy Storm. Let's start. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to move you to defense. And we're just going to crash the Armory on him. Hopefully get rid of the token again, get rid of any chance to get rid of Caius. So you'll go to the grave. Main phase 2. He's We'll just set the legacy. I don't want this to get sniped by MST or Dust Tornado. Like I said, these two combo together. Out to at least 2 monsters. Nova Summoner ensures we have a monster for another turn. So we'll pass. Fortunately, that Gores was really, really good, so now he is a card ahead, but that's okay. He started the game, so it's just expected for him to be 1 card ahead. Really half a card just because he draws into it, but hopefully no Chaos Orc would be... Chaos Orc would be super annoying here, so hopefully we won't see any of those. What's he... Machine Gear from... No, I didn't even think about it, but he could have just been running the Light Sworn just based on his deck. I didn't even think about that, but he's running Machina, so that's fine. Warrior Lady kind of eats Machina alive. I think Fairies does pretty well against Machina in general. So this, I'm guessing he probably has a Deep Prison set. He wants to bait me to attack, and that seems a little bit too convenient for me. Standby phase, main phase. So I'm not worried about Caius at all anymore, but I am going... I know his Heavy Storm's gone, correct? His Heavy Storm is gone, so I'm going to set Warrior Lady. No, I'm not. I'm going to switch this to attack. We're going to try to just bait out a Deep Prison, because I'm going to set both of these. I'm going to set the... So we're going to declare. I'll take 400. You'll go to the grave. Now I have 3 fairies. Let's go set up for... I could have summoned Warrior Lady attack with that, but I'm not feeling it. Let's, Gosh, that brain control was pretty not good. I could go straight to Shining Angel and then end on Cyber Valley. Doesn't sound horrible. Doesn't sound horrible. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Special summon. Attack. I'll take 400. So you'll go to the grave. I just want that Cyber Valley out. Hopefully he swings with it and I just do some defense. So I want to make this return as strong as possible. Main phase 2, we'll set Warrior Lady. I'm going to set Deep Prison first just because it's a little bit worse. And if he does have a MST or something like that, Dust Warrior is more likely going to hit the... Just human nature, they typically hit the first one they set. So I'd rather him hit the Deep Prison. And hopefully he just goes all in with... Seeing Fortress here would be pretty awesome to see him play. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not in a good position, but luckily Fortress is... not good for him. So we're going to flip, we're going to activate. Declare. Banish. If he doesn't attack, that's an interesting choice. Okay, so we're going to declare. Obviously. Banish to draw 1. Ooh, that was really, really good. Oh my goodness. If I could hit into a Christia right now. Do I have 4 fairies? I do. So if I hit into Christia right now, that'd be insane. So start Herald of Orange. I think I want to use Legacy. Just to 1, either draw a fairy to go with Herald, 2, draw Christia. I got Dimensional Alchemist. That's incredible. That's actually one of the best cards I could have drawn. Wasn't even thinking about that, but that is a stellar card. So I'm not scared of Mirror Force, Deep Prison. He would have used those already, I'm sure. But we'll go ahead, normal summon. Call Prio. Let's see if he stops. He might have Book of Moon or something, but that would also be Banish top. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. Let's go ahead and swing. Is it good? I might have too many fairies in the grave. I don't really know. We'll swing. That's really good because I do have return. So they both die. So you'll go to grave. He'll go to grave. How many I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairies. So I don't want that, but I will add Warrior Lady back to hand. I want to keep those 2 banished for now. Main phase 2. His Heavy Storm's gone, so I'll go ahead and set Torrent. I don't want to say I've won this game, but I feel like I'm pretty far ahead right now. If I hit a Heavy Storm or something. I could have got back Christie to go with the Herald, but Christie is definitely better where it's at, no doubt about it. I think this is targeted by monster effect. Target one card your opponent controls now. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, it's monster effect. So we'll go ahead and we'll use that deep prison. Let's see what he's got. I don't think he'll have a better target, so he does have Book of Moon. That's fine. I got the Warrior Lady. So what's his defense? 1600. So Warrior Lady kind of makes a mockery of that card. Start turn. Oh, that's really good too. I think we'll just normal summon. Full swing. Take 100. Main phase 2. How do I want to do this? I don't know if I want to risk against his back rows because my return's a win condition right now. I need him to start using up his back rows. That's what I need him to do. I don't know what they could be. I'm sure they're bluffs at this point. I feel confident saying that they're bluffs, but I cannot risk this hitting that return. Cannot risk it. If something's gonna go anyways, we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll take the 25. It's really tough choice to bring myself to commit this return. Very, very tough. Draw. That was really good. That was really, really good. We'll just set a Nova Summoner. I didn't shuffle my hand on purpose. I don't want him to think I have something there. That was a really good draw. Battle phase, you'll go... I could go to get Honest. Honest might also be game for me. Bro, I want to go to Dimensional Alchemist. I think Dimensional Alchemist. Because I could also set up for a Brio next turn. We'll go Dimensional Alchemist. Depending on how this turn plays out, I could set up for Brio. Claire, Spanish top. Okay. Rio gets 2 bounces. So he's at 37. I think if that should actually, I'm gonna go for it. So if I normal summon you, I can go out to Brio. Brio discards these 2, hit his 2 back row. Flip return, special summon all those Cyber Valleys. Gets me some new cards to discard with Brio. So we'll go for it. Let's hit with that thumbs up. So I don't think his back row, just based on how he's played, I don't think they're super powerful. It's probably like a book of, not a Book of Moon, probably a, like a bottomless and something like that. So we're gonna go Synchro out to Brio. Hopefully no Solemn. He does have the Solemn, that's the one he just said. And I just normal summoned. said deep prison. The reason I'm not going for this is because if that is bottomless or anything like that, I lose, losing all of those life points, so that's fine. 1500 is totally okay. That's completely manageable. Him using bottomless on all of these cards is absolutely not manageable. So, start turn, standby phase, main phase. That might have been the best draw possible. Let's go ahead and go. Definitely want to banish Honest. And probably a Herald just that way I can get a synchro in. So banish. Banish. Special summon attack. Let's see if that was bottomless. I'm sure he'll probably use it now. Because if I just have one more monster, I automatically win. I might be thinking. Unless I missed it, the thumbs up. It's good. Okay. So what's he got? He could have Mirror Force. That could be a Torrent. If that's a Torrent, that's a nasty Torrent if that's a Torrent. But we'll go for it. We'll flip. So it's got to be specifically Torrent. It's got to be specifically Torrent. Special 1, 2, 3, 4. It was specifically, if it was... Actually, declare. You gotta go top of deck. What's he saying? So the add to hand effect. Whatever. Normal summon. Swing for 14. So super unfortunate that was specifically. That's just how it goes sometimes. If it would have been. You gotta take the risk when you have it, I guess. I didn't have to risk it, but I thought for sure maybe it was like bottomless just based on. It could have been anything. Let's go to start. It's attack. Could be Raikou. Could be anything. Definitely going to that second game. That Torn was annoying. I don't know if Book of Moon's super good in this matchup. I don't think it is. What in the side deck's good? So these 4 are going to be great. I'm definitely putting in these 4. What am I taking out for these 4? Am I leaving Valley? I think I'll leave Valley. I think I definitely take out 2 Book of Moon. I take out Mind Control. I think I can take out Valley. I want to take out these as well. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want this in with Cyber Dragons? Probably not. I'm gonna put that in. I think I'll take out. A Nova Summoner for another one of these. Let's swap cards. Let's see what we look like. I like Cyber Valley because it just gives me the option to make Shining Angel a little bit better. I think we're downsiding. That'll be good. That'll be good. We'll obviously go first. So tough game. I went for it. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I don't. There's literally no other card he could have had. So great looking hand. So let's go draw for turn. Stand by main phase, and we'll set Shining Angel. Just because it instantly makes that brain control live with either synchro or anything else. Bottomless or book? I want to keep book in hand. I'll set bottomless. Just to hit any fortress or anything. And then we'll go ahead and dust shoot. Well, here's the thing. I hit Gear Frame. He'll get Fortress. Fortress will definitely can summon off of this. I can hit it with Bottomless. What if I think it's definitely got to be Gear Frame. So we'll go Cyber, Book, Prison, Avarice, Force. I don't think that there's any universe where I don't take that. I could. It could really go either way, to be honest. But definitely want him to go ahead and swing with Cyber Dragon. And he does neither. So go ahead and start turn, standby phase, main phase, normal summon, and we're just going to go in with Warrior Lady. Definitely, I'm not using Shining Angel. I don't want to lose it to Deep Prison, but we're just going in with the Warrior Lady. Go ahead and turn. And now we're going to go in with Banisher too. Start turn. I didn't even see him set a third one. Eesh. Almost terrible. Let's see if he does anything against the Banisher, because Banisher again ruins his deck. And we'll do nothing else because I want to keep the scores as live as possible. If he summons Cyber Dragon, I will bottomless it just because if I attack with Warrior Lady, he can use Deep Prison, and then I don't really have an out to it. Is it 1400? I think it's 1600. Yeah, so we're definitely hitting it with the bottomless. Definitely hitting with the bottomless. And you're getting banished. Oh, he's not attacking. Interesting. Okay. Now that was pretty good. Let's go attack. I think I feel really good about this. See if he deep prisons. Let's see. I think he has to. It's an interesting choice not to deep prison just because Banisher's pretty good against this dude. Okay, target. Okay, so you get banished anyways. Main phase 2. I'll just set the Book of Moon. And I'll set the return, because I know these are only, what, Deep Prison and Book of Moon? Yeah, that's fine. He keeps having back rows. Dang, that's annoying. That was really good. So I know he has, what I say he has Book of Moon, Normal summon, battle phase, attack, mirror force, of course. Oh my gosh. He's got those critical cards when they matter the most every time. We'll just enter. And now he's really far ahead. So not thinking mirror force. So I was trying to go for game that turn. That time I definitely got greedy because I knew I could play through his other back rows, but okay. He has double deer frame again. That's so good. That's so good. Hundo, 18 hundo. And another back row. What is... This guy's drawing some really, really good cards. That was really good. I definitely needed that one. So let's go and shuffle. Let's hit him with the Alchemist. See if he's good with that. Declare. Vanish top. That's pretty good. That's really good. Battle phase attack. Deprison. Let's do this. 2200. To go special attack. Special attack. Swing with you. So we'll take 300. Vanished. Attack with you. So we'll take 500. Oops, you'll go 2 grave. You'll come to hand. And I'm dangerously low on life points, but that's okay. What do you do? We'll attack with you. Just take 400. I think I have to go get Water Lady in attack mode. You. Top attack. Let's see what happens. It's very unfortunate this time he had Mirror Force. I have to respect the Mirror Force and Torrent more. I gave them 0 respect this game. So, 0 respect given to Mirror Force and Torrent. And he does have the other force, so that would be what, 900? That is. Let's see who does. That'd be defeat. So that's game. That's game. Okay, Okay, well, that is unfortunately a loss. But I felt pretty good. For someone that hasn't really played in a long time, it did not feel bad playing that. That was definitely a good match. Let's go for one more, because that was a pretty long match. Pretty darn long match. And that was just... I just messed up because I did not respect those two cards. That's okay. And he just kept drawing all the back rows. This deck, I think, does... I think Fairies in general does really good against like just back row control and management, but Unwilling Gliscor, you're the one because you got Gliscor. That's pretty cool. But when they just constantly have back row, especially like deep prisons and stuff that doesn't allow me to get my +1s, deep prisons, Torrents, Mirror Force, and things like that, it's tough. It's tough. Weaker Soul in that RPS. I don't really know what that means. I think it means that he just had to go first. So I'll hit him with the everyone has to go first. Someone has to go first. So that's fine. He got Prisma. Interesting. Just, I would say Gladiator Beast, but it doesn't seem to be Gladiator Beast. I'm trying to think what else deck runs Prisma. I know that what is it? I think I just want to set this. I want to save the Mind Control Cyber Valley for once he fusions something's like an Absolute Zero something, if he does. The only other deck that I can think that runs Prisma is the Evil Hero deck, but I can't say I've ever seen a lot of those, to be honest. So I just want to save that Mind Control Cyber Valley combo. He's up a lot because turn 1 Stratos is just powerful. We'll go ahead and let him do Prisma just because I don't know what Prisma really does. It looks like my battery's about to die in my computer. Yeah, so it'll probably send Ocean, so it does appear to be some type of the Evil Hero deck or whatever. Let me see if I can grab my charger. Whatever. So this dies. Full special summon. I think I just want to go to Nova Summoner. And then Nova Summoner, if he attacks that, I'll go into Dio. Because I can also summon Soul. Hopefully he attacks. Let's see what he does. Just attack, mate. Just attack. He doesn't attack. That's unfortunate. It's not a bad play. So start. Standby phase. Really, really good draw there. Really good draw. So I'm going to switch you to defense. Maybe he just has access to Absolute Zero, or do I want to keep you in attack? Because I do this. I don't want to. I'm just going to switch you defense and turn. In turn, I could get aggressive. I don't think now's the time to get aggressive. Again, I have this really powerful Mind Control Cyber Valley combo. A decent follow-up with Soul once I get enough lights in the grave to back up my Honest. I feel pretty good about this, but I just want him to start using his resources. And I'll know when the right time to play is, but now's just not the right time. If I would have drawn Christia, it would be the right time. Now might be the right time. That was silly good. That was silly how good that was. Let's just go Mind Control. Let's see what we're rocking with. Flip. To attack. Declare. Destroy Stratos. Normal summon. Declare. Banish you. Banish you. I probably should have gone through the Nova Summoner attack sequence first, but that's okay. That's okay. So what do I have in my grave? One Shining Angel. So we're just going to switch to attack. Battle phase. Attack. I'll take 300. And you're gonna go special summon another Nova Summoner. Who's going to attack? I'll take 300. Who's going to special summon Shining Angel. Who's going to attack. So I'll take 300. So you'll go to grave, to grave, to grave. And you're going to go special summon DD Warrior Lady. Going to attack and declare. I'll take 200. And you'll get banished. Main phase 2. Special summon Christia. Declare Christia. I'm gonna go grab a Shining Angel back to hand. So I wish that I had an orange light, but I don't. That's okay. That's okay. I got Honest and a lot of stuff. And he has 6, 7 cards. He has 7. Herald of Orange Light would be really good, but it's nice main phase. It could just be another Snowman Eater, which would be disappointing, but dang, it was. But then you go back to the top deck, so you top deck, we'll hit him directly for 1500. Main phase 2. What's that turn? I have Honest, which puts stuff. I'm in a pretty good position right now. I'm still a little interested in what build he's running, just because there's no background. So it must be like an evil hero build of some kind. It has to be. Absolutely has to be. There's no other build it could be. Charisma. Cool. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's the evil hero build for sure. Okay. Okay. I don't know. This is annoying. Building book always starts going real slow after I've played on it for about an hour or so. It just starts randomly going super duper slow. I think I want to hit this with bottomless. I'll take 1700 direct. Maybe he'll use his other one. So the reason I bottomless is because I want to get him out of waters. I can't let him just keep chaining, like chain reaction miracle fusions over and over and over. I do have the out to it next turn between Brain Control, Nova Summoner, and whatnot, but I can't let him continuously just keep chains activating those. There's no way. I could have used Honest, I guess, and maybe he would have swung with... Oh, is this from your hand too? Hand or graveyard. Okay, so no field. How much tech was that? 47? Is that game? That's 6,000. Is that really game? When I have Brain Control and Christie in hand? That's so annoying. Okay, let's just go to game 2. don't even know what to side against this. Go with PK face. I think swapping 1, 2, or 3, 4. And maybe dropping Gores for... I don't know. I think I'll keep Gores with both oppressions. It might be worth it. Dang, that's annoying because my hand was set up. So I think my timing. Definitely, I've been what I would consider winning both games I just played in, but my timing has been a little bit jacked up for sure. I'm messing up my timing on stuff. He showed no back rows, so I don't want to put in Dust Ride. He has Prism. My dad's going to side him Light Imprisoning. This could be good against Zero, perhaps, but I don't really think so. I don't think any of these cards are particularly powerful. Thunder King might be good just against his, like, Stratos and E-Call, Rhoda, stuff like that, but does it really set him back that much? I don't know. I could go Thunder King move. I definitely should have just honested and then forced him to crash with the Absolute Zero, but there's no way I could have guessed that he'd still have 2 more of those in hand between Dark Calling and the one. But I should have played against all things. Maybe Banisher of Radiance. But I think chaining Nova Summoners one after the other is still better than having Banisher. I don't think Banisher is particularly good in this matchup because all of his monsters just beat over it. If I don't have any back row protection. But I do have triple Book of Moon, double Bottomless, and Deep Prison. Banisher could just kind of ruin his whole day. Yeah, I'll take out Gores and a Nova Summoner for double Banisher. Let's try that. Roll done siding. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it comes back. I know this deck has done relatively well. I'm not going to say it's by any means done great, but I've never actually played against this deck. This is the first time. First time I've seen it played. Okay, let's draw for turn. Where are we at? Draw. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. So I don't want to set everything. So I could, like, you know, I could set everything because I have Solemn, but I don't want to do that. I think I just want to set Shining Angel, set Oppression, and then save Solemn Heavy Storm for later on. Maybe I should have sided out the Heavy Storm at MSTs. Like I said, he still hasn't shown anything, and I have no idea what kind of back rows or anything this deck typically runs. If it runs any. So let's see how far this takes us. So he's got that turn 1 Stratos again, which is super annoying, but that's okay. Maybe the play is try to stop Prisma from getting off too much. Maybe if I'm able to just... Maybe that's what I lost last game, because all of his plays came from Prisma. Maybe I should just summon Bottomless to Prisma as soon as it was first summoned. Perhaps I could have won from there. I don't really know. I need to reset. Gosh, that card could rip this dude's deck apart. Hitting everything for massive, massive damage. I'm able to get it out. So he attacks. We'll go to the grave, and actually, I just want to go straight for the Dimensional Alchemist and start setting up, because I can get DD Warrior Lady next turn. Alchemist Crash, get Warrior Lady back. Okay. Let's declare. Banish top. Oh, that was good. Do I even want to summon this Warrior Lady then? I don't think I do. I think I just want to summon attack. Let's just crash. And save my warrior lady. Does he have Book of Moon or Deep Prison or something? He has one back row, so it can't be that hard to think about. Okay, so dies, declare. We're gonna get you back to hand. And we're just gonna set it. We're gonna intern. So I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good. They'll still get the Prisma. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to stop the Prisma, which would be really nice because now he's able to set up his whole game plan. So he'll probably send... I imagine he'll send to Ocean just to get any Miracle Fusions, and then he'll start setting up for the Evil Hero stuff. Oh, he just sets up for Evil Hero stuff right now. Sets up for the Evil Hero stuff right now. And he doesn't attack. He doesn't even set a back row. Why not? Why not? That's interesting. That's super interesting. Okay, so I was originally going to summon this, but maybe I want to keep this in hand to go with this. Or do I want to summon this? I don't want to summon this with no protection. I don't want to summon this with no protection. What I want to do is, let's just flip. We'll just crash. I could just crash and then set Warrior Lady. This is my play. I don't know. I don't like getting very aggressive with this deck. Just because you lose too much. No, we're declaring effect. You lose too much because it's very hard to get +1 in this deck. So I don't. Maybe I should SSL him. I don't want to play too much into it. Too much into like back rows or anything. Why do they send that? What would he set? Is that just... Probably just the, probably take 400, yeah. I'm turn player, so wouldn't I activate first? Let's see. What the heck is that? Oh no, PC's about to die. So I just wanna... Let me just ask. I could... I think I am. I'm just gonna do this to destroy it. Not take any damage, and then hit directly. Do I hit directly? Do I get to redeclare on that? I have no idea. Probably not. so he dies. I think now I do want to. I think now I do want to set everything. And I'm starting to lag a little bit. Bro! How are you gonna hit me with that? Like, literally just discarded it. Come on, unwilling Gliscor? My battery's about to die and you're wasting my time. Battery's about to die. Yes. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness. He has his own. Of course he has his own heavy, so. Which one of these is solemn? They both say return. I don't know which is which. So this must be solemn. So we'll take 3,900. Which is very annoying that he had that because that is the third time in 4 games that players have had the exact card they've needed. It's getting real annoying. So, yeah, definitely lagging real hard here. Use a lightning vortex. Can't stop that. Can't stop that. Start calling. I hit him with that oppression. Does banish for cost? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I don't think my battery's gonna make it much further. This guy's taking way too long to play, and for some reason, Dueling Book just does me dirty when I try to play. I drew the other Warrior Lady. Kind of annoying. But I don't want to take any more damage, so we're just gonna set that and we're pass. Yeah, we'll just set and pass. What's happening? I'm gonna have to quit this game. This is getting bad. I'm I'm gonna have to quit this game here in a couple of seconds. Oh,